My journey since high school. Well, I left high school in 1975 as soon as I turned 15 years of age, actually, and it was mid-April. I worked in various jobs since then, and because of the background I came from and my low education levels, I found it difficult to sort of jump into a professional position or anything like that, and I also had my own psychological barriers up. Yeah, back then, when my parents split up, my mother couldn't gain custody of us children because of our cultural background unless she had a partner, and all of us kids were put into an orphanage, and we were there for 5-6 years. We were in an orphanage for until my mother found a partner, and she could then get us children out of the orphanage, and I suppose that's where the psychological barriers were put up for my achievement in society as we know it now. Over the years and as time passes and you mature in mind as well as age, and my wife has been a very, very supporting person behind me with her university degree and her encouragement to go to university and drop those barriers and make it a little bit better for myself to create a future for myself and my young family. And having done that, I've entered the TEP program with the outcome of nursing, and now that I've completed the program, I'm not looking back. I'm just going forward in leaps and bounds, so the future awaits. I'm hoping to, with my nursing, I hope to get into perioperative or DEM, Department of Emergency Medicine, and with those two under my belt, hopefully if we can, my wife and myself, we enjoy travelling, and we hopefully intend to travel around the Indigenous communities of Australia, making a holiday, a travelling holiday and working holiday to make an income for ourselves. So that's our plan.
I came from the Philippines and I graduated as an industrial engineer, but I was not able to do that career. I was working with Pepsi Cola International as personnel clerk. Anyway, after 8 years, I got married and came to Australia, and I worked here as a lollipop lady, and that's about it. It was only a year, and then I stopped because my husband retired, and I had been doing volunteers with Red Cross, and I thought, oh, I have to do something constructive for myself. So Bridget said to me, oh, why don't you do TEP? And I said, what is that? And she said, it's like STEPS, but it's for Indigenous. And I said, but I'm not Indigenous. And she said, no, we don't discriminate. Anybody could enroll. So I said, oh, okay. And here I am with a certificate finishing TEP. I actually wanted to do nursing because I always wanted to be a nurse. But being 3 girls in the family and all wanted nursing, my mom said, oh, you have to pick another course, because back home in the Philippines, we have to pay for our education, and the 3 nurses, you know, it's very expensive, and I thought, oh, okay, I'll do something else. But I always wanted to be helping with regards to health, and I'm looking into Indigenous health. So I'm doing Bachelor of Health Promotion, but would be doing elective subjects on Indigenous health.
I went to Mara Primary School, and then after that I went to Girls Grammar here in Rocky as a boarder. It was really good. I found it a bit hard initially because I was doing it full time and I had 2 jobs, and yeah, it was a bit crazy, but I mean it was really good. Like the study guides and everything are set out very simple, very easy to read, and I mean like the lecturers are there to help you all the time. Like I sent them 10,000 emails and they were just happy to help, and it was really good. It was really supportive, and hopefully eventually medicine, but yeah, naturally because I didn't finish school I have to go the long way, so but you never know, along the way I might find something else, but yeah, at the moment that's the goal. So.